Good morning, Vietnam. No, wrong movie, wrong forum. Good morning, Manchester United. It is showtime and 2 weeks to Christmas. Merry Christmas. We'll be back shortly. Ho, ho, ho! Good morning, people. Welcome back to MUFC Realist TV. It is war, and that's why we're screaming, good morning, Vietnam. You know that movie, because Jurgen Klopp has come out in his press conference to say he's fearful of Manchester United turning it around. What does that mean? What does that mean, people? And also, we're going to talk about 3 things, according to my opinion, how we're going to beat Manchester United. No, actually, Liverpool, not Manchester United. We are Manchester United. Guys, stretch your legs, get that bloodstream flowing, get that positivity flowing, because a lot of fan bases around the world, pundits, media, are calling like Jurgen Klopp, thinking that we are going to be slaughtered, we are going to get battered. But Jurgen Klopp has been speaking out that a wounded animal is the one that has a free shot, and that's what he fears. Guys, this is Mick Ruby and Beat the Press. Please like and subscribe to this video. Anyway, Jurgen Klopp fearful of Manchester United turning it around against Liverpool. Guys, is this mind games? It is mind games. Let me know. But let's hear from Bella, what Bella has to say. Bella, take it away.
Many Manchester United fans are optimistic of their team getting a positive result, or even a point, from their game at Anfield. Ironically, Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp might be the most optimistic of United's chances for the game.
Yeah.
Klopp was talking to reporters in his pre-match press conference for the game and admitted he was wary of a wounded United.
Yes,
the Liverpool manager said that he doesn't like it when headlines around Manchester United aren't good before we play them, because of the chip on the shoulder it creates. He said United always aim to turn things and put them right in that scenario, inevitably resulting in a negative result for his side. Klopp even went as far as to say that United becomes stronger the more people say bad things about them. Here's what he said in full. "I never like it when the headlines about Manchester United aren't good before we play them, because then that's the game where they can put things right. I don't like that at all. The more people say bad things about them, the stronger they become." While that might be a way for Klopp to keep his team switched on for a fixture whose result many are expecting to be a foregone conclusion, his statement has precedent. Last season, United welcomed Liverpool to Old Trafford near the beginning of the season after heavy defeats to Brighton and Bournemouth. Widely expected to take a battering from visiting Liverpool, United instead turned it around, playing with passion and vigour, completely outplaying Klopp's men on the day. It was the game Erik ten Hag's tenure at United took a turn for the better and served to bring the squad together as then qualified for Europe and won the Carabao Cup. Liverpool, on the other hand, missed out on a top 4 position as the two clubs went in opposite directions.
Facts.
However, while the narrative around United is similar to what it was then, the situation isn't. That United was in the starting stages of finding its identity under the new manager, while the current version seems to be losing itself. Still, it's a true cliché that form book goes out of the window in a derby match, and Klopp is trying his best to keep his players on their toes.
But that's a foregone conclusion. Thank you, Bella, for sharing your insights and analyzing the press conference, guys. So basically what Bella is saying is a foregone conclusion. Because one thing about Manchester United fan base is that we have 0 patience. I mean, some people call him out, some people call him doubt, some people call him in, but we are a wounded animal at the moment. And a wounded animal, according to what Jurgen Klopp, is the most dangerous animal that can turn around and bite you. We never know with this team's mentality in order to say that we should capitulate. It's all about going to war. Good morning, Vietnam. We are going there. And it's all down to the players' mentality, how they rock up on the day with the right frame of mentality. Remember, these players can win one game, lose one game, win one game, lose one game, like a yo-yo. But considering that Liverpool has not been in that great form, according to my opinion, they are there for the taking. They are there for the taking, right? And maybe it's Jurgen Klopp playing mentality, monster games. Maybe it's not. Jurgen Klopp is famously known for playing those mind games. We, as a Manchester United, as a team, as a fan, need to get behind our team because we cannot stomach another 7-up defeat or whatever you call it. We want to be sponsored by Coke Zero. There's 3 things that I want to discuss with you here today. 3 things that Manchester United must do to beat Liverpool at Anfield tomorrow. According to my opinion, Liverpool is kind of the informed team. They're sitting on the top. There are 7 points on the board, but they have not always been convincing defensively, though. You know, the Scousers regularly concede the first goal. We've seen it. Well, I watch a lot of Premier League football, and I tend to watch the top 4 play as well. And one common denominator is that they always seem to score the first goal. The defense is not so good. So 3 things that we need to consider is Kostas Tsimikas, the Greek, right? He's one of the weakest link, according to my opinion, in the left-back position. He has an error. No, he's a little bit of an error prone, but under pressure when United must close down, they need to press him in possession. That's where Tsimikas tends to cave. Point number 2, pardon me. Point number 2 is Trent Alexander-Arnold that recently had a haircut. Samson, right? In the Bible. He lost his power. His power was in his hair, but as soon as he cut his hair, he lost all his superpower. That, for me, is, according to me, a potential target for United to target. He's not the best when facing up against the quality dribblers like Alejandro Garnacho. And one thing that he fears the most, guess who? Marcus Rashford. He absolutely shits his pants when Marcus Rashford is on the field because he dreads the pace of Rashford and he dreads the technical ability of Alejandro Garnacho. If we don't have those 2 players there, we will basically let Trent do his things, bombing forward. But if you have Marcus Rashford on the pitch, constantly bombing forward with pace, or Alejandro Garnacho with the technical abilities, we will pin back Trent Alexander-Arnold deeper in the defense, not allowing him to go forward. And another thing that I want to bring to this stage is pretty much, oh my God, Mohamed Salah. Mo Salah. Listen, Mo Salah is the inform man for Liverpool at the moment. Record against Manchester United is, wow, may I say, impressive, right? He played 12 games against us. He scored 12 goals. He had 4 assists and 6 wins, peeps. That is somebody we absolutely have to stop, according to my opinion. So how do you guys feel about Mo Salah? I call him Krusty the Clown a bit because I'm a little bit weird when I see graphical pictures, because if you see Krusty and Mo Salah's haircut, it looks pretty much the same. This hair like this and the hair like that. And, when you're going to get a haircut, Mo Salah? Salah has been in exceptional form, though. Cannot lie. I got to put my hand up to say for the Merseyside team, yeah. He's registered so far 14 goals in 8 assists from just 22 appearances across all competitions for the club. The little Masri, the Egyptian, is adapting, turning around against Liverpool. And what we see last season, he starts on the left. Little bit of a, maybe he will face Diego Dalot. Will there be a little bit of a danger? Oh, my God. But we will pick our team. Basically, I think that Diego Dalot is going to put there on the left-hand side to play against Mo Salah. And therefore, if Luke Shaw is fit, I will play Luke Shaw as a left-sided centre-back, to double up on him. So we need to double up on him. That is the only way we can stop Mo Salah, right? If Garnacho starts, he needs to be vigilant and track back, when he's not in possession. And also, if Marcus Rashford plays, same goes to him. Marcus Rashford has not been the greatest so far when tracking back, but we need to be spot on, double up on that one, because otherwise I'm facing a 7-0. Another thing is what Liverpool did so well against us when we had that 7-up. They played with a false 9, Cody Gakpo, that was dragging our midfielders across the pitch, creating that giant donut hole that allow them to actually score 7 up. Klopp might go with the Cody Gakpo in the middle as a false nine. We will see. So we need to score goals at Anfield. That is my honest opinion. We need to be scoring the first goal. We need to be stay compact, stay resolute, similar to what we did against Bayern Munich. It's not that Bayern Munich is better than Liverpool. It's just that we need to be disciplined. We need to stay compact in that midfield. We need to overflood that midfield because Liverpool might put 5 in the midfield. They might tuck in Alexander Arnold in that midfield as well. And games are lost, won and lost in the midfield, in my opinion. But the only mistake we did against Bayern is that we were too focused on defense that we didn't even lay a glove in the attack. So that needs to be synchronized. Like synchronized swimming, Mick. Is it? No, synchronized swimming is not a sport. Yes, you're right. You're right. Guys, let me know what you guys are saying and feeling. Would you think that Mo Salah is the danger man? How do you think they gonna line up? If we are kind of lining up the way we kind of did against the Bayern Munich side in Champions League, but adding more attacking fray. Now, forget Eric Ten Hag's principle. Just do the standard classic when you're playing away at Anfield, hit him on the counter. Therefore, I believe that Marcus Rashford will start. This is according to TalkSport. They're going to probably line up with Alisson, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Konate, Alexander Arnold. This is the usual suspect. Szoboszlai is the danger man, according to my opinion. He's been excellent in position. Endo, I know our midfield can beat Endo. Endo has been so-so. Harvey Elliott is a youngster. Then Diaz, Nunes, and Salah. That's the way I think they're going to line up. And now we're going to look at my lineup, people. Okay, everyone had to say, but I think, barring that Ten Hag has had his press conference, peeps, I believe that he will go with the following lineup, basically. I believe it's going to be Onana in goal. I believe that Diogo Dalot slots right into the left back position. Luke Shaw was mentioned that he's back on training. It was a minor stretch on his hamstring, so therefore it's not going to be much running for Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw is going to start it as the left centre back position next to, guess who? Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane, according to my opinion, he deserves his place. Rafael Varane was not picked because of Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is out for a groin injury. I don't see Johnny Evans too slow to come in there to play that next to Rafael Varane. So give Rafael Varane his game time and his roses. He's definitely one of the best centre-backs that we have when he's fit as well. And further to add, I would add Aaron Wan-Bissaka because he's arguably one of the 1v1 defender that we have, and he's actually improving going forward as well. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, according to my opinion, the way I've seen when he's playing, he's the only one that does cutbacks. Whenever it comes to the byline, let's say he comes up here, he runs to the byline, overlaps with Anthony. He's the only one that, provides the cutbacks passes in to the 6-yard box, and we will have a goal scoring opportunity. So this is the way I see it, guys. Anyway, so my midfield is following. We need to be compact. Should we play a diamond? We need to flood that midfield. I believe that Diogo Dalot could bomb forward, but I believe that these two fullbacks can tuck in and create an overload in that midfield. I like to see us to play a double pivot. I don't want to see Scott McTominay in this game. Scott McTominay doesn't offer any creativity, and if we don't start a double pivot with Kobe Menu and Sophie Amrabat, we will definitely be slaughtered. Here, I chose to go with no other than Hannibal Mejbri. You might say, why Hannibal Mejbri? Well, we need legs. We need energy. Hannibal Mejbri has displayed that he can do it. Hannibal Mejbri can string passes, but Scott McTominay cannot. I don't remember how many assists Scott McTominay has ever provided. Maybe it's 4. One was in his backyard when he was 5, probably. So Mejbri will be the one for me. I will start with Rashford based on the pace. I know you guys are thinking that, no, don't start Rashford. Put Hannibal. I think Hannibal will come off the bench. No, Garnacho will come off the bench to offer that little bit extra threat if Rashford is not firing all the cylinders. Because as alluded before, Rashford, if it's this one thing that Trent Alexander-Arnold hates, is to keep tabs on Rashford. Rashford will beat him for pace, but then it's down to Rashford how he will actually apply his footballing IQ. Guys, let us know your thoughts and feelings regarding this, because I've gone with Anthony as well. Anthony's been in impeccable form. The reason why I go on Anthony on the right, because Anthony is so good on tracking back as well. But Anthony will hug that touchline, and Anthony has been showing some great form. And Højlund. Højlund is due a goal, guys. Højlund is so due a goal. He's shown in the Champions League. He scored 5 goals. He's a youngster. We're not going to put pressure on Højlund, but we need to start feeding the poor striker. He's been going starving in the Premier League. Will it be his first goal at Anfield tomorrow, guys? Let me know your thoughts and feelings regarding this. Is my lineup, and I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say you what my score prediction is. I started with the Wheel of Fortune, the Lady Fortuna. Maybe we should. I'm not a betting man, but if I did, I would say 2-1 to United. Hopefully tonight we'll pick the strongest-minded players that understand its rules and principles, that will not capitulate and go and show a battle. Good morning, Vietnam. This is war. Listen, just enjoy life to the fullest. Take care of yourself. Be beautiful. Stay nice to each other. And I shall see you to the next video. You know what? Glazers are, bankers are, glory, glory, Manchester United. Don't ever fucking fall out. All right, cheers, guys. See you later. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.